What up with it? What it do? What's happening, y'all? What is really going on today? All right, man. Before we get this podcast started, I want to tell you guys I love you. Thank you for tuning in. There will be another beautiful event going down, Tampa Jamboree 4.0. But we're gonna get into that later. Today, I want to talk about the good old days, man. We often hear, especially when you're new to the bike set, you often hear people talking about how it used to be, or back in the day, or they didn't do this and they didn't do that. Well, today we're gonna talk about the good old days, man. We're gonna have some fun, man. And we're gonna sit around and ask, are the good old days gone? Have the good old days left us, man? So stay tuned, man. We'll be right back. It is Sunday morning, man. Do what you do. Let's get it.
That's right. FHO. Shit. Let's roll. Huh? FHO. 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 Sell in your radio. FHO. 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 Big sell on your radio. FHO. 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 Sell in your radio. FHO. Banger alert. Banger alert. Big sell on your radio. Big sell in your radio. Best podcast show since the Misfits couldn't carry on. But I'ma carry on and get the party cracking. The homegirl 7 carats known for text blasting. Yeah, she on the rap. If you want action, 800 plus, it's a known fashion. Keep her back up playing custom wheels cracking. Big sell and keep it real. What a passion. All gas, no break, in and out of traffic. You see your brother on a hole, respect the passions. Whether they outlaws or outcasts. Big sales top 5 when you in traffic. Roger, ride. Mind your business, stay in your own lane. Respect others in the set the game. Spread black love the old-fashioned way. You miss the West with the South, it's a master pass. FHO, FHO, FHO. Sell in your radio. FHO, FHO, FHO. Big sell on your radio. FHO, FHO, FHO. Big sell in your radio. FHO, FHO, FHO. Big sell on your radio.
Again, appreciate y'all, man. I love you guys. Thank you for the calls. Thank you for the donations. Don't forget, man, support the channel, support the platform. I need you. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. And again, man, I love you guys. Don't forget the 5 things I'm gonna leave you with. Ride your own ride, stay in your own lane, mind your business. Have enough love in yourself to have some love for me. We're gonna ride for love and let it ride, man. We gone, man. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Big Sell FHO with HNIC, man. So a lot of people been telling me, Sell, all right, the Jamboree is done, it's done. Let's get back to preaching and teaching, man. We miss you, man. We need you back out here putting this word down, putting this game down. And I'm going to just say this, man. I've put down so much game that if you hit the rewind button on my YouTube channel, just go to YouTube and type in FHO respect, FHO how to pack, FHO picking up your motorcycle, FHO whatever. A video gonna pop up for you. It's gonna give you that. But today, it is what it is. I just want to let y'all know I hear your cries, I hear your concerns, and I'm on it. No, I have not pulled away from the podcast. No, I have not pulled away from everything. I just got a lot going on. They just launched my TV show, OGs on Chrome. You know, we just kicked off one of the biggest events, what I consider to be in the history of motorcycling, the Tampa Jamboree. I got a lot of stuff going on. I'm a husband. I'm a father. I'm a son. I got a lot going on. I own a tow truck company. I just put big wheels on that and adjusting to that and trying to keep my motorcycle going on and trying to visit everybody and pull up at your MC event. And it's a lot going on. But by the grace of God, I thank him for choosing me because none of y'all could do it like I do it. Yeah, I said it. It ain't me being arrogant, so calm down. I'm just saying everybody has been chosen by God for a specific task. He has chose me to be the motorcycle dude. That's it. That's all I'm saying. All right. So today, man, we're here today. We're going to talk about the good old days, man. We often hear people all the time say, man, back in the day, they didn't do this, or back in the day, they did do this, or they did this, or they didn't do that. I really want to ask, because this has been kind of weighing heavy on me. The good old days. The good old days, the good old days, the good old days. What are the good old days of motorcycling? You know, how much better could it have been back then compared to now? I mean, we got better motorcycles now. You know, we're allowed to go more places. We're allowed to ride without being in the MC. You know, and I'm gonna say this, man, really, in the MC community, I want y'all to take this sock on the head right now, because I'm finna swing on the whole entire MC community. I'm finna swing. If you in a motorcycle club, I'm finna take a swing on you right now. So go on, get ready to be mad and all that other shit, and go on, call your homeboy. This is where you need to call your homeboys and say, "Hey man, are you listening to Big Sale? Because I'm finna take a swing at all of y'all in the motorcycle in an MC club right now. I'm gonna take a swing. You ready? Let me make sure the phone, y'all get the phone lines, because if you want to call in and swing back, you can. But I'm finna take a swing on everybody in the motorcycle community. If you in a motorcycle club today, right now today, hold on. What'd you say, Cat?
I'm enjoying my motherfucking life. That's all I'm saying. I advise you to do the same. Do shit that make you happy.
Here it is. If you in a motorcycle club today, then you will understand what I'm going to say. You might not like it, but it's damn sure the truth. The independent motorcycle rider today is winning. The independent motorcyclist today is winning. All of y'all in the motorcycle club and the MCs, y'all make that shit look horrible. What the percentage wise? 90% of y'all make the motorcycle clubs look horrible. Y'all make the MC look horrible. I want to thank you guys for allowing the vision to be so perfect that people want to join FHO, because they don't want to deal with the politics of the MC. They don't want to deal with the bullshit of the MC. They don't want to deal with the fake brotherhood, the fake sisterhood. They just want to ride their motorcycle, pull up and have a good time. I know I'm going to get in trouble for this, because I know some of y'all, man, still always with the bullshit. Tell me I'm lying. Now, there are a few clubs out there. There are a few clubs out there that make this motorcycling shit look damn good. They make this motorcycling shit look damn good, but it's just a few. Just a few. As I'm talking about, let me see. I don't even need a whole hand to count. Let me see. 1, 2, 2 3/4. I'm just saying, man, when you talk about the good old days, that is the allure to the motorcycle culture. The good old days is what grabbed people to the motorcycle culture. But I think the difference between the good old days and the days of today, mind you, technology has changed. Like I said, we're riding better motorcycles now. Freedom has been, we're not free, but freedom to roam is a little bit less, it's a little bit more free. You're a little bit more free to roam. Don't you fool yourself thinking you're free, because you're not, but we ain't all the way enslaved or in slavery, but we ain't free anyway. But we have a little bit more leeway to get around compared to my OGs back in the day. But the difference between the good old days and today, in the good old days, what made the good old days and what makes today's day today's time is just today's time. It is what it is. But the difference is, back then, respect was given, and if not, it was exacted. But if I did disrespect you, as men, we could talk about it, wrestle about it, fight it out, and then respect each other. Today, on the motorcycle set. And this is to my powers that be, to the people who claim they run the set, and if it wasn't for us, you wouldn't be allowed to be on the set. This is to my diamond holders. But today, you can care less about respecting the MC, but you want the MC to respect you. You want to use the good old days to be prevalent in today's time, but you don't want to use the tactics of the good old days to be prevalent in today's time. Now, I know a lot of y'all done missed what I just said. A lot of y'all, here go sell with the bullshit. So I know the phone lines is ringing. I know some of y'all jumping on your fake pages and your ghost pages and jumping on your girlfriend pages, and so y'all can try to see what I'm saying. But hear what I'm telling you. The good old days only existed because respect had to be exacted. It was a natural thing for men to respect and honor and to cherish and to acknowledge and to be happy for other men. Today, on the motorcycle set, we can't even congratulate a motherfucker that just went out. It took him 2 years to get his finances right. It took him 2 years to get his credit right. It took him a few years to get his life right. And he finally to the point where he can go out and buy a motorcycle. And when he pull up, we won't even give him the respect to say, hey, man, that's a nice motorcycle, man. You're doing your thing. I'm proud of you. Because we so busy trying to make sure that you understand that I am bigger and or better than you. Today's MC can never have good old days. Now, hear what I'm finna say. Here, I want you to hear what I'm saying this morning, because it's Sunday morning. And I know you should be at church, and you should be probably getting some rest, because you got to go back to work for 6 days a week. This is the only day you got off. But hear what I'm saying. I listen to the stories of my OGs, Boss Mike, Toby G, rest in peace. All my dragons, all my chosen fews, all my, even some of my Hell Angels partners and some of my Bandito partners. I listened to the stories back in the day, the back in the day stories, even the back in the day stories. And they make me fall in love with motorcycling. They do. They make me fall in love with motorcycling, because when they tell the stories of the camaraderie of on the side of the road, and so-and-so was known to carry the one tool, and when they talk about more tools than clothes, and wearing the same pair of jeans 4 and 5 days straight, and pulling over and washing clothes on the side of the road and hanging shit out, and being, when they talk about them kind of stories, that shit is exciting. That's that real shit. Like, that's that real shit. But today, we can't really have them stories, because we too busy worried about how do you see me. Let's see what somebody just say. I don't feel that independent riders feel that way. You have experience of both sides. That's not how I feel as an independent. I don't have the resources that you have, so your navigation is easier and helpful as you ground pound. To this person, because it just says Facebook user, I don't know who this is or where you at on Facebook. Okay. What I mean by the MCs are making the independent riders successful is you have a lot of people who stray away from being in a motorcycle club because of all of the politics and the BS and the fakeness that they hear coming from the MCs. And I'm gonna get back into this. I'm on another turn. I made a turn, but I'm gonna turn back on the street. I talk to independent riders all day. I talk to MC, people at MCs all day. And the biggest thing I tell everybody is before you even consider a club, go out and enjoy the reason, whatever it is, that you bought your motorcycle. Master that first. Master that reason. Master that feeling. Master that joy. Embrace that. Love that. Wrap yourself around that first. Because once you join a motorcycle club, there are rules that are in place. There are regulations that are in place that may restrict the reason you bought your motorcycle. There are things that you must do that may be counter to why you bought your motorcycle. Joining a club, joining an MC, joining a motorcycle club, when you are in the right club, man, that shit there is no greater feeling. I don't, I'm on some real shit. When you in an MC club, man, and you in that motherfucking formation, and it's 20 of y'all, and let me, some of y'all may never experience that, and you've been in the club 10 years. When I say 20 of y'all going down the highway at the same time, wearing the same vest, some of y'all will never experience that. Your club ain't never got over 6 members, but that's another story for another day. I'm with the bullshit today. I'm with the bullshit today. Some of y'all may never experience that. You may never experience what it is to go down the highway with 20 brothers all going the same place, doing the same thing. But hey, for those that do, for those that have had the opportunity to pull up, and it's 20, 30, I'll even give y'all 15. It's 15 of y'all. See, because the average motorcycle club, and what I mean by average, the number, I'm gonna say 90% of all motorcycle clubs, okay, in 365 days, in a 1 year span, can probably only get maybe 5 brothers together at the same time going to the same place. Your roster now, y'all got some hell of a rosters now. Y'all got some rosters out of how many members? You flick the roster, that motherfucker 9 pages. It's motherfucker 9 pages of motherfuckers in your club, of people that's in your club that got vests. But when you look out front, it's 3 motorcycles. Now, I'm going to tell you this. If you really want to see how many members you got, and I'm with the bullshit this morning. The phone lines is open. You can call me. I don't give a fuck. I'm with the bullshit this morning. If you really want to know how many members you got, all you got to do is have an election. Have an election where you got 2 people that don't like each other running for the same position. But you say, Sal, if they're in the same club, how do they not like each other? They're supposed to be brothers. Well, yeah. Hold on. Let me take a sip of my Red Rock. I've been trying to get my voice back since Tampa. Because what's going to happen is the one brother who is running for the position to defeat the other nigga because he got a personal vendetta against him. Excuse me for the N-word. He got a personal vendetta against him. He gonna take the roster and he gonna call every member that's on the roster that you have not seen in 6 months to a year to 2 years. He even gonna ask them to pay their due. Well, look at man, won't you catch up on your dues so you can vote? Matter of fact, you need a loan. I'll pay your dues for you so that I can get your vote, man. Because there ain't nowhere in the world we finna let this motherfucker be the president and blah 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 blah. So at this particular election, you may fuck around and see most of the members on your roster that you didn't even know was in your club. You might have saw them around, or two. Now, the other one time that you will see the most of your members at most of your roster members is when they think that you're making money at the anniversary. You fuck around and let a rumor get out that, man, Sale making money at the anniversary. And you watched on all of the other members that don't come to the club meetings, that don't come to the club, that own a motorcycle but don't ride it unless it's abso-fucking-mandatory. They will be at the anniversary as some of the proudest members of an MC that they don't even participate in. I'm throwing, bam, I'm throwing, bam. Hold on, is my little bell ringing today? I don't know if my motherfucker. Hold on, is my motherfucker? No, I didn't ring it. I done bought me a goddamn round, the ringing the bell around. There you go. Hold on, let me get my motherfucking bell right. You know what I'm saying? When I throw a jab, hold on, what the hell going on, man? There you go. Yeah. Anyway, so back to the good old days. In the good old days, you hear the stories of Brotherhood. I did on my show, OGs on Chrome. I did a hell of an interview with Chosen Few. And one of the things that they said that was so profound shit to me was, at the time, the national president at the time told me that if two members of the same vest got into a fight outside of their clubhouse, in other words, we went somewhere. So they went to another person's function, and them two members caused the uproar, ruckus, or got into a fight at another person's function, then the presidents of those clubs had to meet up that following Sunday or whatever, and those two had to fight. So as a president of an MC back in the day, if your member got out of line and fucked up or caused chaos or havoc, then as a president, you had to fight that president of that chapter. I want some of y'all to think about y'all president right now. I want some of y'all to think about the person you got in charge of your MC right now. Now, presidents, while they thinking about y'all, I want y'all to think about some of y'all members that y'all would have to go fight for right now. Because he out there drunk and acting an ass, you feel me, and he done fucked up somebody's party. Now you got to go fight that person's president because he out there acting an ass. That would change the dynamics of a lot of these MCs. But we're talking about the good old days. One thing I want my OGs to know is that we love you. I know I do. I love talking to you. I love hearing the stories. I love sitting down with you. I love embracing the fact that you overcame the adversity, that you overcame the racism, that you overcame the bikes being, less road friendly and the whole 9 yards, and the whole 9 yards. That shit is amazing to me. To see some of the bikes that y'all rode from here to Oakland, from LA to Oakland, from LA to New Mexico, and so forth and so on, was amazing to me. To see the bikes is like, are you fucking crazy? So the good old days have their place in history. They have their time where they sit on the shelf and they are to be enamored and they are to be, recognized and dusted off and talked about. But today, society, it's just a little different. No longer are the days of a head-up fight. These days are gone. The fair fight or the head-up fight or the fair fade and all that. That shit going out the window. Ain't nobody doing none of that shit no more. Today is all about, I'm going to shoot the shit out of you. I don't give a fuck about you. And that's that. I don't give a fuck we wear the same vest. I don't give a fuck that we pledge to be brothers and no matter what and to work this shit out. I don't give a. Today, you know, I'm gonna just say this. I talked to, and I'm not gonna put their business out there, but one of my OGs, and I saw they actually got VHS tape and what's that reel to reel tape with the actual roll the tape on the damn thing. We sat there and watched and I don't know who was recording or whatever, but they had a motherfucking function in their clubhouse with about 17 bras and about 13 of them. That was some Hugh Hefner Playboy matching penthouse back page, fucking some shit that I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Where them clubs at? And the women were happy. The men, I mean, it was some real shit. I mean, we couldn't do that today because you're gonna have a motherfucker up in there today. If we tried to pull off a party like that today, I'm just gonna today. If you better not get caught with a sneaky link or a side chick or nothing today, because today hey man, in the clubhouse meeting today, man, it's all the fellas today, just the fellas only. Man, what you mean I can't bring my wife? This is a family club. Man, it's just for the fellas today, man. For the fellas. Man, y'all tripping. Okay. The other part, hey man, we got a meeting today just for the fellas. No wives, no girlfriends, man. Today, the homeboy birthday, man. We got, we got strippers and shit coming in. We're gonna have a good time today, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be getting, whatever. Man, then you got this dude sitting over there in the corner. He don't want no lap dance or nothing, but he got the little cell phone like he talking on the phone. All the while he recording, man, this nigga married and he over there with this bitch. He over there getting the lap dance. He over there getting his dick. He just disgraceful. But he recording the whole thing. You think he talking on the phone and you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I don't trust now one of you motherfuckers. That's why I don't do shit around you. Fuck that. No, sir. You're not finna catch me. No, you're not finna send Queen the pictures of me with so-and-so and doing. And I'm not saying that I do have a so-and-so or that I'm doing a so-and-so, but I'm just keeping it 100. Hold on.
I'm enjoying my motherfucking life. That's all I'm saying. I advise you to do the same. Do shit that make you happy.
Big Cell. You still keeping it 100. Well, keep hitting those asses with the truth on FHO Podcast Radio.
Yeah, while you at the clubhouse functioning, your phone ringing off the hook. Like, damn, what the fuck? I'm meant to come in the meeting. Damn, hey, babe, what's going on? Who was that bitch? What the fuck is you talking about? Who, that bitch you with? What? You trying to figure out what the fuck going on? This motherfucker over here done already sent the picture. Click, click. The cell phone is the devil. Anyway, back in the day. The good old days. To all my OGs, man, keep telling your stories. We love to hear them. We appreciate them. We know that without you giving us these stories, we wouldn't even have any direction to go in. But just know this, it's a new day. It's a new era. Dawn of the days of brotherhood being true brotherhood. Dawn of the days of sisterhood being true sisterhood. Now, I'm going to tell you like this, because I don't want y'all to get this fucked up. You will have in your club some niggas that you really do fuck with. So let me get rid. I'm sorry. Some men that you really do and women that you really do fuck with. Some men and women that you half-ass fuck with. And some men and women that you tolerate because they got the same patch on. Yeah. just keeping it 100. I don't know no ways to tell you. Every brother in your club don't love you as a brother, don't give a fuck about you as a brother. They don't. This is just facts. How can they? They don't know you. We didn't grow up together. We don't, we don't think the same. We don't, we didn't share the same values and, but this vest, because you got this vest on, I'm gonna fuck with you. I might be there for you, if you need a tool or something, you might can use my tool, but I'm gonna watch you the whole time you're using the motherfucker so I can make sure I get it back, because you don't like to give a motherfucker back his tools, and I'm just saying. The devil. The good old days, man. Will we ever have any more of the good old days? Are the good old days gone? I don't think they're gone. I just think that they're in a different perspective. They're in a different situation. They're in a different light. The good old days of discipline. I tell it just like this. My kids, I love y'all to death. My daughter Deandra is probably as close to me as possible. She's a true hustler and a true go-getter. And I'm not taking nothing from the rest of my boys. They good kids. But I'm just saying, and I'm gonna say this right now to all my children, to all 13, 14, 15 of y'all, however many I got, I don't even know. To all of y'all can never fuck with your daddy at all. Y'all could never fuck with me on no level. Period. I am the greatest nigga you know. Excuse me for the N-word. I am the greatest, besides my dad. Now, my dad, I can't even fuck with him at all. I don't even try. That dude has to be a genius. I don't know really what the term, how they define a genius, but my dad has to be a genius. He has to be one of the baddest men that I know of, period, on this earth. Hands down. That's just real talk. When it comes to being in the club, you hear people all the time. We ask, man, why you join the club? Why join the club? For brotherhood, camaraderie, and to ride my motorcycle? I tell them, knock it off. Stop. If you join the club for brotherhood, you join it. That's the wrong reason. If you join the club for camaraderie, that's the wrong reason. If you join the club to ride your motorcycle, that is all the wrong reasons. All three of those are bad. First off, in order to understand what brotherhood is, you have to know what being a brother is. You have to have brotherhood skills. You have to have brotherhood understanding. You have to have brotherhood knowledge. You have to have the brotherhood code. How do you expect to receive brotherhood and you yourself are not a good brother? You don't know how to play well with others. You don't know how to share. You don't know how to say, you know what, I'll let you do that today, and I'll ride with you today. You don't know how to agree to disagree. You don't know how to roll with the punches. You don't know how to sharing is caring, and you don't know. All you know is me to the me. That's all you know. Me to the me. That's all you know. So here it is now. I want to join the motorcycle club because I'm looking for brotherhood and I'm looking for sisterhood. Baby, damn well you don't even like no other female. You don't even like if a girl got her wig on, edges ain't right. You can't stand a bitch. So now you finna join a whole club with other females with a whole bunch of bitches with bad edges, and you talking about you bye bye.
Hey, cocksucker. Yeah, you. Knock it off. Can you sit your ass down?
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
You think we playing?
And I ain't playing, no.
You better listen up.
It's the FHO Live Podcast, where the truth will be told. We promise you that.
So, well, I joined the club, man, for camaraderie, and I just want to be, as far as that, knock it off. You ain't even a in public type dude. You don't even, speak and know how to, acknowledge and none of that. None of that. You know what I'm saying? At all. So what makes you think joining this club is going to give you that when you don't even know how? You got to give in order to get. If you ain't been given and you can't give and don't know how to give, then how you going to get? I joined the club because I want to ride my... Stop it. Stop it. You don't join the club to ride your motorcycle. You join a club because you love to ride your motorcycle. Yeah, that's how the club should have found you from riding your motorcycle. That's how the club should have recognized you and should have noticed you because you always riding your motorcycle. So riding your motorcycle, or because you want to ride your motorcycle, is not the reason why you join the club. Because I'm going to ride mine whether I'm by myself or I'm with a band of brothers or sisters. Because that's what I want to do. I told you earlier, the independent rider is looking real good. The independent riders are, they're looking real good and strong. They're looking real good and strong. And the reason why the independent riders are looking real good and strong is because they found a way, or they understand that all I want to do is ride my motorcycle. The politics and the MC have fucked the MC up so much that you deter people away from joining the MC because they just don't want to deal with the politics. And then I'm going to add this part in there too, that a lot of the MCs that are in existence today won't stand up for the MC, let alone the people in the MC. You have to understand that if you're a person who, if you're a person who has a strong family tie, meaning you and the wife and the kids, the kids expect 40 hours of your week, the wife expects 40 hours of your week, and the job take up the other 60 hours of your week. Guess what? The club need 42. So let's just say you pull 10 from the job, 15 from the wife, and 20 from the kids. Are you strong enough to do that? Are you strong enough to do that? Are you strong enough to be able to rationalize that time? Because the MC need theirs too. The MC need their time too. Also, when you join the MC, they get to tell you when to ride your motorcycle. When you join the MC, the motorcycle is no longer yours. The motorcycle belongs to the club. Yeah. When you join a motorcycle club, the motorcycle that you pay the note on every month, that little $425 or that $750 or that $1,500 that you pay every month to Harley Davidson, that is now the club's motorcycle. Yeah. Hey, man, you need to be on that motorcycle over at the clubhouse by 6 o'clock today. Hey, man, you need to be on that motorcycle and be ready to go to California by next week. Hey, man, you need to be on that motorcycle because we riding for a lunch ride at 12 o'clock today. Yeah, that motorcycle ain't no longer yours, player. Yeah, the motorcycle now belongs to the club. You no longer have the right to say, I'm not riding my motorcycle. I'm not, no. That ain't your motorcycle, player. That motorcycle belongs to the club. Well, the independent rider still owns a motorcycle. My man Ronald Haskins says, I don't think it's the politics. If you was ever in something with structure, it's not going to be what you like. Depends on organization. Ronald, I'm talking about the politics. I'm talking about where you got people that are in charge change the rules and directions as they see fit, whenever they see fit, however they see fit. Politics of the MC have caused a lot of and deterred a lot of people from joining motorcycle clubs. A lot of good people that deterred because it's just too much. Politics. We talking about the real politics. Hey, Skunk, you laughing? I'm just telling you. Yeah. That 450, 750, you got people, you ask some of them CVO owners, hey, man, what you pay him on that CVO? He ain't going to tell you the truth. He going to lie. Man, I am saying I cashed it out. Oh, okay, well, this came for you in the mail today, player. What's this? Harley Davidson financial slip. They need that paper. Immediately. Yeah, cash that out. Anyway, at the end of the day, the good old days, ladies and gentlemen, as we know it, they're still there. They will always be there. That's one thing about the good old days is it's history. It's already done. You can't change it. You can't. It is what it is. You can't change it. It's a done deal. Lobo. When I say politics, I'm talking about the politics of the powers that be. We're not talking about your club politics. That's simple shit. We can work past that. I'm talking about when this person says, no, y'all can't do this, but this person says, yes, you can do this. And this person says, well, we'll allow you to do it, but you got to pay us this. If we're not allowed to do it, then we shouldn't be allowed to do it on all three levels. But that's a story for another day. I'm going to leave that alone, but I'm just trying to give y'all, my meaning. But anyway, the good old days. The good old days still exist. It's here. It's a done deal. It's going down. Phone lines is open. Anybody want to call in? We are finna switch over into, I'm finna talk about Tampa now. So to all my OGs, we love you. Keep us with the stories. Keep us with the good old days. Keep us with the memory of where we come from, showing us where we're going. But understand, OG, that times is changing. We went from snitching, getting stitches to, man, he really didn't tell on too many people. He just told on like a couple of niggas that we really don't even really deal with. Yeah. We went from, boy, stop being a tattletale to, shit, you better not let them go. If you finna go to, you better tell everything you know. Times have changed, OG. Times have changed, OG. It had changed from when you had fear of your parents. When I was growing up, I feared my dad and my mom. You know what I'm saying? To this day, I still fear them. But we friends now. I enjoy them now better as an adult than I did as a kid because now I understand their role and I understand what they were trying to do. But when I was a child, I feared them and I didn't understand. Y'all crazy. These people don't have a clue, but they did. And I thank them for standing in the gap and making me respectable and accountable and all of that. I love you, Dad, and I love you, Mom. Thank you. Now, see, back in the day, you couldn't just take shit you couldn't go out and steal shit and bring it home. When you walked in the house or you pulled in the yard and you had a motorcycle or a bicycle, we're going to say bicycles back there. When you had a bicycle that wasn't yours, You couldn't park that motherfucker at home. You couldn't bring that at home to your front yard. Your mama wasn't having that. Hey, who bike is that? Oh, that's my homeboy. Well, take that shit back to Charles. You ain't bringing that shit up in here. But Mama's Charles said I can keep it. Charles can't tell you you can keep shit. I'm the only one to tell you what you can keep and can't keep. That's back in the day shit. That's back in the day. You couldn't wear your homeboy coat home. You feel me? You couldn't go out and just rob her. You couldn't come in the house and with a bag. You couldn't come in the house with the bag and the jewelry on and brand new J's on and your mom and daddy ain't bought them up. You couldn't. I couldn't do that. I don't know about y'all, but I couldn't do that. But whose shoes are them? Oh man, the homie bought he bought. Oh, take them all. Let me get them. Where the homie live at? Let me go out here and let this motherfucker know he don't buy my son nothing. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you think he is? Your stepdaddy? Let me get them from you. Let me take these back to the homie. Oh no, daddy. Either you can take them off, or I'm gonna take them your foot in the shoe. Either you can give me the tennis shoes, or I can just take your whole ankle off and just take that down there back to the homie. You feel me? But times have changed, OG. Times have changed. It's people out there with motorcycles in motorcycle clubs. It's people out there in motorcycle clubs that don't even own a motorcycle. They don't even have a motorcycle. And they're in a whole MC. Got a whole vest on, walk around proudly and paraded. And they say, hey, we're going to do a motorcycle count. They get in count, walk across stage, do their whole night. You don't even own a motorcycle. The fuck is that? How do you do that? How do you go and join a motorcycle club without a motorcycle? How are y'all allowed to do that? But anyway, another story for another day. Yo, Kane. Let's give him a little bit of this OGs on Chrome, man. Y'all make sure y'all go support my show. OGs on Chrome, man. It's out right now on motorcycleentertainmenttelevision.com. It's going down. You feel me? Also, make sure you follow me. Make sure you follow me on all my social media channels. There it is for you there. Yo, Kane, we're going to come back, man. We're going to talk about the Tampa Jamboree, baby. It's going down. It is going down. Hold on. It's going down. Hold on. Where am I? Hold on. Here we go. Tampa Jamboree 4.0. Okay. OGs on Chrome, man. Make sure you go support my show, man. Show me some love, man. I'll put this shit down for you. Hold on. Phone call coming in. This has each other, man. Hold on.
OGs on Chrome. It's the OGs on Chrome. Throttle wide. Hundreds. It's the OGs on Chrome. Get you on the ride. In your roll on. It's the OGs on Chrome. Throttle wide. Hundreds. It's the OGs on Chrome. Get you on the ride. In your roll on. Riding on my Harley, dipping on my horse. Split lanes, waddle up, sound like King Kong. How far would you yonder just to get involved? Catch me at the Jamboree, OGs on Chrome.
Baby Sil from Redwood Mother Chapter.
It's Big Sil. What that mouth do besides tell the truth on FHO Podcast Radio.
What's up, Big Sil?
All right, Sal, this is Nikita, man. You know who I am. You know who I ride with and all that stuff. Yo, bro, you just built a house over there in Alabama, correct? The thing of it is, man, that they do the same thing every time. You got to start off with your basic foundation. And a lot of these clubs don't have a basic foundation. Just because you're my homeboy, I want you in the club. But you might not be for the club. You understand what I'm saying? You got too much controversy going on because we just letting everybody in these clubs. And that's my problem, brother. Go back to your basics. Things ain't changed. People just try to change the situation. When you built your house, you had to put the foundation in. That ain't never changed on building a house. And it won't never change. You can't go put no...
Go ahead.
Okay, brother, you know, like I was saying, you can't change the way you're doing things. You got to put your foundation down. If your foundation is solid, then your club will build. If you don't have that sound foundation, man, it ain't gonna work.
But big bro,
things ain't changed.
But let me say this, bro, and this is why I'm gonna tell you. This is why I'm gonna tell you the things have changed. Okay, right now, the set of Atlanta has so much history when it comes to motorcycling. Right here on the set, how many people? And I'm just gonna use you. How many people in these clubs actually pull up to you and sit down and say, "Oh, gee, let me buy you a drink, man. Let me pick your brain. Let me listen to some of these stories, man." And so, you know, and just tell me or help me or show me or guide me in the how many of them do that for you?
Well, there's a few of them that do it, man. But I'm gonna tell you what happens. It's like guys like me who've been older, and we're not out as active as much because we just been older and we got other issues going on. But it's like your parents. A lot of people think that, oh, mom and dad, you old fashioned and we don't need to listen to you because we know more than you. But the time you get in the bind, you got to run back to your family. You got to run back to those people, man.
And that's
what we need to do right now.
That's what I'm saying.
We got to run back.
I seek. Well, hold on real quick. What I'm telling you is, and you know me, so you already know. But I seek out my OGs. I seek out the knowledge. You know, that because that's my shit. I mean, I want to sit down and talk to the older heads, and I mean, I talk to the young and new, but I love understanding what y'all did to get to where we are now, and how can I do my part to take it further. Now, how do you feel about the young cat OG that come in and say, "Look, man, I'm just here for the party and the bitches"? How do you feel about that?
Brother, that's what's messing it up because you're not there for the club. And you're there for your own personal reasons. That's what's messing a lot of clubs up. You sit back and you got to get your own reason, get your money out for the women, or you got a $40,000 bike and your brother over there got a regular bike and you look down on him because of that. But instead of trying to help him, you talk about him. You know, that's the problem right there, man. There's no respect. There's no respect. It's like these young cats on the street today. They don't have no respect for the older people. And yes, the older people paved the way. I remember that when it was only 7 clubs here in Atlanta.
Damn, 7?
7.
And now you got 75 clubs with less than 7.
We didn't have no. No, we had Brotherhood. How many times you got people in the club that are sick, and you might have 30, 40 brothers in the club, and don't nobody even call that brother?
Yeah.
If you wonder why the brother ain't coming around, if they want to put him out, you need to call and check on him. Find what's going on with it. He might have a legit reason he's not coming on. You know? And it didn't make a difference back then what club you was in. If your bike broke, man, everybody stopped and helped you. I went to Alabama one time and I blew out a tire all the way down. I pulled up to the Doberman's clubhouse. They told me, hey man, don't worry about it. We got you. Go on to the hotel. I come back next day, my bike got a brand new sound.
Mm.
You know, they put it on, did everything, man. You know, we gotten away from that, man. Everybody's in it for themselves. And it's not every club, but a lot of clubs out there, everybody's in it for themselves to do this, do that. And a lot of times it be people that never been popular anywhere else, now they're popular over here in the motorcycle club. You know, I remember when a lot of clubs got started. You know, so, but they don't respect the OGs, and they're not getting passed on the knowledge of what kept.
Yeah.
Like I was telling you, say, all you gotta do is build your foundation up, man. You can't go by no house or nowhere out there they don't build a foundation. So the things ain't changed, the people change.
It's gonna fall. It's damn sure gonna fall.
It's gonna fall, man. You know, you did your Tampa, man. You did your research, you did your foundation. You could have did that anywhere. But you chose Tampa because you did your research.
Yeah, that part.
So, man, you know, keep doing what you're doing. And like they say, let the haters hate. So there's somebody in every organization gonna hate. In my organization, we say, know your brothers. Know your brothers. Because everybody ain't a brother.
That part right there. Well, I appreciate
you. Got to know him. You're correct. Man. But yeah, bro, I'm gonna let you go do your show, man.
I definitely appreciate you. I appreciate you, sir. That's my
all right, brother. I'll holler at you later.
My man right there, man. That's one of my real partners, man. A big heavy hitter out here on the bike set, man. Anyway, doing this thing, I fuck with him. I talk to him all the time. I ask him the questions, and you know, it is what it is. So let's get into this Tampa, man. Let me get me off the screen because I want y'all to see this here, man. Let me bing. Memorial Day weekend 2023. May 22nd through the 29th, the Tampa Jamboree starts on Tuesday this year and ends on Monday. So start putting your reservations. Tickets are on sale already right now. Let me see. Let me add a screen. Tickets are on sale right now. Let me see. Share screen. Okay. Share screen. Hold on. Mm-hmm. Let me see. Tickets are on sale right now. Hold on, y'all. Bam. Hold on. Let me work this shit out for you. Because tickets are on sale right now. We went with a whole new company this year. This year. Okay. Go right here. Search. We want to type in Tampa. Bam. This if you're on Facebook. Here we go, right here. Where's my Tampa tickets at? Bam. RV, the RV form is up for the RVs. We got 20 RV spots. Boom, here you go. Tickets right here. Tickets are already on sale. You can grab your ticket. If you go to the Ticket Ferry, that's our new company we're dealing with, the Ticket Ferry, and grab your ticket. We have 1,000 tickets on sale right now for $150. Well, we got less than 1,000. We released them yesterday, so. And you have to pay of course. So it's $160.50 is the total. That includes all the taxes and the fees and all that stuff that they charge us. So, but grab your ticket now. I know it's early. You still got time. You know, it should be some tickets left for you next Friday on payday. So make sure you grab your tickets and get in. But Ticket Ferry is the company we went with this year. So go to theticketferry.com and grab your tickets. I'll try to put a link or something in the description. Matter of fact, let me see something. Okay. Copy. Let's see if I can put that right here. Bam, bam. Boom. You see? Boom. There it is. There. Just hit that link right there. I just put the link on in the comments. See if you know what I'm saying. Let me post that. Let me boom. Let me show y'all that. That's the link. That's the link. Let me see. Let me go to Facebook. Let me go to Facebook. Go here. Go here. Go to my page. So I can put the link on the Facebook video. Let me put the link here. This is the link for the tickets. Make sure you grab them. All right, I just put the link in there as well on the Facebook page. But so let me say this. Let me get up out of here. The Tampa Jamboree is not your. It is not your. Let me get back on screen. The Tampa Jamboree is not your average motorcycle event. The Tampa Jamboree is a motorcyclist vacation. The atmosphere, the vibe, and everything we're trying to create in Tampa is to eliminate all of the MCing that you do all year long in your clubs, on the highway, and the roads, and to be able to come to Tampa, man, and have a vacation of whether you own your motorcycle or you're not. It is not a mandatory must be on your motorcycle event. That's not what Tampa is. Now, let me break it down for you like this. The Jamboree is not only is not the only thing we're selling you or giving you in Tampa. We're giving you Tampa. So when you come to Tampa, you got the whole city knows you're coming, knows you're going to be on a motorcycle, know you're going to be different. They know us, that we're special, and the whole 9 yards. The whole city does. The restaurants, the shops, the all of the attractions, and they know this. So coming to Tampa, or coming to the Tampa Jamboree, coming to the Jamboree. Yes, we want you to buy a ticket to come to the Jamboree because we're offering you some stuff, to the motorcycle portion of it, and the black love, the black unity, the camaraderie, to see your people and hang out. We're giving you that. But we're also giving you the city to see and explore the beaches, the attractions. Dude, we went jet skiing, parasailing, zip lining. I think some people even said that they had a chance to go horseback riding or some shit like that. I mean, all of these different attractions are there for that week that you're there. This year, I'm already working with my man, Ronnie Green. If you don't know who Ronnie Green is, let me see if I just turned the share screen off. Share screen. Let me show y'all something. Okay. This how bad it is. This is what we doing. Let me show y'all the shit we doing. Hold on. Let me add this right here. Slide this over here. Okay, one more time, y'all. One more time. Bear with me one more time. Let me put this right here. Okay. I'm gonna put right here. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna have to go to YouTube. Hold on. Let me find this for you. I want y'all to see this because we added this to our. This will be part of the Jamboree. I will be picking about 20 to 25 people, hopefully. Hold on. To accompany me on this, and it is a full. Hold on. Where are we at? Come on, man. Where? All right, so you see this right here, this guy right here? Next year for the Jamboree, let me blow it all the way out. Let me how do I make this full screen? All right, next year, this guy right here will be, I will be picking between 20 and 25 dudes. I'm not sure the exact day, but this guy right here, Ronnie Green, which is a brother of mine that I know that I met because of this FHO stuff. He will be taking 15 to 20 of us out next year for the Jamboree to do some bass fishing. I'll be picking some men and some women that love to fish for free now. At the Jamboree, and we'll be paying for all of it. We'll be paying for this. Me and my man Top, along with Ronnie Green, we're gonna take care of you. You don't have to bring your fishing pole. You don't have to worry about no bait. The captains of the ships will have poles for you. They're gonna put the bait on the hook for you. All you gotta do is cast. They'll even cast it for you. And if you catch a fish, all you gotta do is reel it in. And if you don't want to reel it in, they'll even reel it in. But I'm trying to take some avid fishermen, people that love to fish. But this is what we'll be doing.
So I'm
next
Ronnie
year.
Green, and we're here at the World Fishing Fair with Dude Perfect. I mean, you can't get any better than that. And they're also fellow Texans. And we're Texans. You know, that's what it's all about. When the Texans can all come here.
That's the man right there, Ronnie Green. That's who we'll be fishing with. That's part of the Jamboree next year. We're waiting on the date to be that Tuesday or that Wednesday. Once we lock it in, again, I'll be picking, some of my people that I want to share this experience with. He did a show. His show is nationally televised on ESPN, FX Sports Radio, and the show that we do for the Jamboree, we're doing a show based on motorcycling, men, and fishing, how they all come together. A lot of people have a bad stereotype about us men that ride motorcycles, so we're gonna spend a day with Ronnie, man. They're gonna have cameras everywhere and people recording, and we're gonna have a good time. Right now, I think we're looking for 25. I'm gonna try to get more of us to be able to participate. But that's the man right there. He does all the celebrities. Let me see. Where is the one at? Hold on. He do all the celebrities. I was trying to find the one he just did with one of the comedians. He just did that shit was off the chain. But me and my dad did a show with him. He did a show for me and my dad. So it was cool. But anyway, so that's one of the things we'll be offering next year. Also, we're working with the city as well. And the city has a festival called hold on. All right, let me see. So the city has this festival right here that they do every year. It's called the Margarita Festival. We're trying to incorporate. Hold on. Hey, I'm on live. What's up, Daddy-O?
You know what I think they was doing, man?
I'm on live right now. I'm on live. I'm gonna call you right back. All right.
Shit, I'm sorry.
They have this festival called the Margarita Festival every year. So we're trying to incorporate this too in conjunction with our event to where we can have them both at the same time. So it's a lot of stuff that we're trying to put together, man, for you guys. And then we're also putting together some other stuff as well, man. Listen, Tampa Jamboree is not a roundup. It is not a pound for pound. It is not a anniversary. It is a motorcyclist vacation. What you're paying for is you're paying for to be around like-minded people like you, adults who want to enjoy their motorcycle, who want to be able to come out, have a good time, be safe, have some fun, make some memories, man, and to be able just to relax and not have to worry about all of the BS and all of the stress that goes on. That's what Tampa is about. That's exactly what Tampa is about. And we want you guys to understand that. A lot of you guys are trying to compare our event to these other events, and it's just not what it is. It's nothing like it. And once you understand what Tampa is, you will understand then what we're trying to do. Okay. So please, we're not in competition with nobody. We're not. I'm trying to have the biggest and baddest event, period, hands down, when it comes to motorcycling. I am. That is my goal. That is me and my man Top and me. You can't separate us. You can't call him and tell on me or call me and tell on him. You can't do that. I am creating, and this event is not a black event. It's not a white event. It is a motorcyclist event. If you ride a motorcycle, if you're in the motorcycle culture, if you enjoy the motorcycle culture and whatever, this is an event for you. This is a vacation. Nobody has ever offered you or tried to bring you what me and Top are trying to bring you. So I understand a lot of the criticism, and I understand a lot of people, man, but that's just a lot of money, $200 to get in. And listen, bro, you ask anybody that went to Tampa, how did they feel while they were in Tampa? You ask them. And just think about it. You tell me anywhere you've been where everybody was happy to see you, was glad you was there, and enjoyed you and appreciated and respected your money, your dollar. Tampa did that. The people in Tampa did that. The restaurants in Tampa did that. The hotels in Tampa did that. The stores in Tampa did that. Now, it was our first big year, Top's third year. This would be number 4. And we're growing and we're learning. We learned from last year. Okay, this year, you'll be able to bring the bikes inside the fairgrounds and chill on your bike and watch the concert on your bike. And this year, we already know for a fact we do a Fish Fry Friday, which means that we're going to have that old school fish fry music. I believe we got Jeter Jones already. I believe we got, what's the other big boy? We got like 3 or 4 heavy hitters for Friday night. And we're still waiting on our Saturday night main heavy hitter. We're still negotiating, putting some stuff together for that. This year, I want to work with some of the local clubs to help put on some of the events, man. We got some stuff that me and Top are doing. Like I told you, I'll be taking y'all fishing with my man Ronnie Green this year. We've already put it in the work. So it's a lot of stuff, man, that we're doing that I want you guys to just understand, man. Period. We're not playing no games. Tampa is and will be different from any other event that you go to. It will be. I want to thank my man Fred for that. Fred, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, sir. Somebody says, at the beach party, will there be jet ski rentals at the beach instead of going across the street? Have 30 minutes time slots. Won't be good. Will be good. We'll work on it. We're trying to secure the whole beach. We found out last year our version of the whole beach wasn't the version of the whole beach. So we're working with the city to get that done and taken care of, but we can have the whole beach, to ourselves in the whole 9 yards. But y'all just bear with us. I promise you, me and Top haven't slept yet. I've had a couple hours sleeping. We already on year 2 already. We're already planning May 22nd to the 29th. It's there. If you need ticket information, hit me up and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. RV information. The vendor information form will be updated, I believe, by Sunday. So for my vendors, this year we're going to take 3 times the vendors. This year we're going to concentrate more on the DJs. This year we're going to concentrate. We got a better ticket. We went with Ticket Ferry, which gave us a better ticket, a better way to validate tickets. We got scanners now. So when you pull up now, whether you got the thing on your phone or you got the actual receipt, we'll be able to scan it and it'll tell us, how many tickets you got. You'll get those tickets and be good. It'll show us if the tickets have been picked up or not. If they. So we are working. We're working, man. And I promise you, we're working for you, not for us, but for you. So just stay tuned, man. Tampa Jamboree tickets on sale right now. Once these 1,000 tickets go, then the regular general admission will be $200. You guys already know that. So tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend. I put the ticket link in the comments. So go scroll through there and you should be able to see the ticket link. If not, hit me up and I'll send it to you personally. For those that don't have my number, you can text me at 424-242-2355 if you're on YouTube. I'll send you the flyers and text you the ticket information to keep you up to date. But I love you guys. Tampa Jamboree, Volume 4 is going down. Don't miss it. Trust me, the entertainment is on fleek. Trust me, this year we will have one of the biggest and baddest parties, period. Get your dates in there, May 22nd through the 29th, Tuesday to Monday. Start trying to take off work or cut back or get with your vacation time and, whatever you got to do. The way it sounded, those needs to respond. I don't know, Ronald. We're going to have to do something, man. We're going to have to do something. The VIPs are coming. We're waiting on, we got something real special we're trying to do for the VIPs. It was a suggestion that came about from last year. And one of the big sponsors that was there last year wants to be involved with the VIP. So we're waiting on them to come up with everything, but we will have VIP tickets, probably 500 still again this year. So if you're waiting for a VIP ticket, you can wait for a VIP ticket. And, there won't be any specials on those that'll be with the price of the beat. So, Ronald, yes, you can wait on the VIP ticket. My man said he had a ball in Tampa. It was all love. Tampa Jamboree, the new black. I don't want to call it the new Black Bike Lobo. I just want to call it another alternative. I want to call it the biker's vacation. That's what I want it to be. I want it to be your vacation because a lot of us as men, we don't take vacations. Our wives try to get us to take vacations. Our girlfriends try to get us to take a vacation. Well, here now, this is the best of both worlds. Tampa is the best of both worlds because now you can bring your wife or your girl can come and she can do all the stuff, go to the mall. She can go get some massages. She can go get her nails done. See, they got all the top-notch hair salons there. You can go down to the cigar industry, Ybor City, where they make all of the cigars that you buy. You can go. I mean, I want Tampa to be your motorcycle vacation, period. So anyway, that's what it is. That's what we're working on, man. Yo, Kane, man. Take us up out of here. I love y'all, man. Enjoy your day. I got stuff to do. It's Sunday. Again, just know that there is no greater God than the Almighty God, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Whoever you love and worship, love him and worship him. Tell somebody you love them today. Call somebody, tell them you're sorry, or call somebody, tell them you forgive them. Whatever it is or whatever it may be. It ain't worth to hold on to it. Let it go. It's your boy, man. I'm out of here.
Feeling like they hardy, yeah, I'm on the mission.
God damn. It's Big Cell. What that mouth do besides tell the truth on FHO Podcast Radio.
Don't disrespect me. My whole got a hole that's a soul fetish. 93 octane. No unleaded. It's the OGs on chrome. Throttle wild. Hundreds. It's the OGs on chrome. Get you on the ride. In your roll on. It's the OGs on chrome. Throttle wild. Hundreds. It's the OGs on chrome. Get you on the ride. In your roll on.
If that name don't ring a bell, listen to the story I'm about to tell. Let's see, sitting pretty, motorcycle queen pulling up on the scene. History in motion.
History in motion.
I just want to make our culture get the recognition we deserve. OGs on Chrome. It's time to recognize and pay homage to the G's.
It's OGs on chrome, get your honor in your roll on. Oh, it's the OGs on chrome, it's the OGs on chrome, get your honor in your roll on.
What up, y'all? This Big Punch from the motherfucking Candy Shop. We chilling over here with Big Sale, man, the FHO, NIC, KEMMY, man, you know what I mean? All them alphabets, man. But they got all that shit going. Holla.
Yo, man, it's your boy Big Sarge from Florida Chapter Soul Brothers, man. Y'all know how I get down. I'm always listening to my man Big Sale from FHO Podcast Radio. You keep it motorcycle. Hey, guys.
Yo, what's up, man? This is your boy, man, Mr. Let Me Hold Something himself, DJ Dirty. And you're listening to FHO Podcast Radio with my main man, Big Cell, the FHO ABCDEFGHNIC. Big Cell, come on, man, speak on it, man. Let's ride.